Welcome back to Mini Motorways and our daily playthrough. So, what have we got today? Shall we move me some over? We have got Warsaw, and I always forget that one. It's something to do with something. I can't remember. It's obviously something to do with something pink. You know. I sometimes chastise myself. Let's say the obvious. You know what I mean? It's black. Of course it's black. It's the colour black. You know what I mean? It's things like that. Anyway, let's get into it. I think there's more roundabouts at the start. I can't remember. So that's a. I know it's a newer one, that one, and I can't remember what it is now. All destinations are much busier. That's why. It doesn't think that's what something to do with busier. Start with 4 roundabouts, right? Okay. I'll push it forward. Right. Where do we envisage that this should be? I wonder. Let's uh, let's set out a series of challenges here. I'm going to use this one. I suppose this one is here, but I'm going to probably put it here because that means that's in line. Although, oh, that's what I want to do, want it? So that's now connected. I'm going to force one up there. Don't know why yet, and I'm going to force another one somewhere here. Obviously, I can't link them because I don't have the... Now, it did say, if you remember rightly, it did say it was much busier. Much busier. I can do that, but I can't connect that yet. Now, this is where the problem may or may... Yeah. Because... Although I've got two back, I get one going. Depending on where this changes, I may put a roundabout down here, but I don't think I... A roundabout again. Why not? Now, this is where this is all going to get changed. This can come up here. This could come up here. This could come up here. I'm wondering if that's a better way. I didn't say it looks better, but no, I'll leave that. See, the thing is this should work really quite well as long as we don't have too many on the... We know how flipping nightmare roundabouts can be at the best of times. I don't particularly want to put a right... Well, I can't put a roundabout there because it's not going down. We don't know where this is actually heading at the moment. Whether it's... Which way it's actually heading... Expanding to. Whether it's left, right, up, down. Now, we do happen to know that this is much busier than... I might... I'll put one there. Apparently, I can have it in the tree stairs. Get on. Now, I didn't know that. 30. I'm going to pause this because we've got only one. I'm also going to send this in as well, like that. Now, I suppose in a way I could send it around like that. But to me that just looks terrible. But I will humour myself, just in case. That looks even more terrible. But we do know that it did say that it was going to get, like, busy. And it is getting busy. I have a cunning plan. That one, that one, that one, and that one could just come here. That means the won't be on this section. I don't know whether it's smaller. Well, I suppose it's going that way, isn't it? Yeah, now it's smaller. Obviously, yellow's going to take this up. The problem is I can't... Oh, for flip's sake. That's a load of... nightmare. Oh, well, you could do that. Holy macaroni cheese. Holy hell, Batman. I can't get these out. That's the problem. I don't have any more bridges. I don't have bridges, mate. Give me some bridges. It's only Friday. Especially for you. I can do that, but I didn't have a bridge. I think we'll be all right. If we're not, then I'm terrible at this game, and everything is going wrong. We've got a bridge, but I have to have the bridge because if I don't have the bridge, then this is the end of the game. Come on, boys. You can do it if you're being cute. That was not a free advertisement. Ignore that. I'm actually going to send these down here. Because that way they're not going to stop this. In fact, actually, if I got my head out of my rear bum, I could do that. Then they wouldn't actually be able... Because they're not even going to bother with that, are they? Theoretically, this should work really well. That's what she said. I'm an engineer. I know what I'm doing. Obviously, if this is the first time or you recently, I used to be on camera and I used to have a yellow builder's hat on, and I stopped doing that because you couldn't see the full map. That was the only reason why, not because I didn't want to wear it, because I just thought that it was. 2 on there's all right. That's all right. Does it warrant having a motorway? Do you know something? The first time in a long time, I'm going to say no. Don't go for the motorway. Actually, the motorway would have been slightly beneficial, but not to worry. Not to worry. We've cancelled. The only reason why I'm saying that is now they've got to come down here And they've got to come that there. I was gonna like send it into here and then do this, which I'm gonna just set it up like that so they don't get anything down there. And then he could jump over there because that's not gonna. These are not gonna have a lot because these are going to here. You lot can come that way. I can still have that. I think the roundabout does play a vital role, but it has to be tailored, if you like. Now this is where problems start. It's Wednesday. That's got to go through all of that. I do not want to send it through here. Well, I suppose I could send it through here, but I don't really want to because this is a problem. A biblical. It just got them in. See, the thing is, we know that this is going to get busier. I don't like it. I've never liked it like that, but as long as the free flowing, and they are free flowing, blah 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 blah. They are free flowing, if I could say it. I'm in the opinion. I think I need to push these this way. I realign this bridge. Which probably means we'll get a bridge. We do get a bridge. That's good. I can realign it. And then I can check it out. Because I've realigned it. That'll speed things up. That should be a bit better because then they're not turning now, see? I'm trying to keep all this on its own... You son of a monkey. I do have a bridge. So there's no reason why I can't do that. That does connect that up. Which means this lot will always... how's a 17? So that will go in there. We know that this game is much busier, so I suppose in a way, because it's much busier, Motorways would be the better choice. For obvious reasons. It just spawns like a mad game. Absolutely like a mad game. And desperately don't want to connect that to that, but I've got no choice. I don't want it to go through there. That has its connection to come through here, which is fine. It's flowing. Now this has started to have a bit of an issue. I think for there I am. I think I'm going to have to... I need to take one of these off the link. Now, I think the Gala is the one that's the problem. So I'm going to pause. I'm going to do it from there, but I don't know where to link it. Maybe there. So I'm still using the structure, but now this will get... Because they're going straight in and they're going to come back. This will stop. This is the problem, you see. This nightmare. Because there's far too many on here now. Now it's going to be, yeah. So now it's going to relieve itself. That sounds the wrong wording, but you know what I mean. Oh, here we go. Let's say it again. Let's see what I mean. Let's see what I mean. After yesterday's and a couple of days, you know, we've been doing quite well to get to 1,000, but today, no, absolutely not. Not going to happen. Not with my the way I play, for certainly. Should have had that motorway beforehand. That I had option to, more than likely. That would have given me one back to obviously. Yeah, I see. The thing is on that light green, I did notice I could have to swapped it and turned it to where the blue, but that blue is really busy, so I didn't want to push it through there. I wanted to push it round, but that was the problem. Pushing it round extended the thing, so you know it is what it is. I didn't do very well, but anyway, I hope you enjoyed that, and if you enjoy your rest of your day or your morning or your evening or whatever, at least that way now you can go, well, you can go watch something else on the channel. Now we've only had to do 15 minutes or so. How's about that? Anyway, we will see you in tomorrow's play. Bye for now.